Hello there everybody, Sir HeroicLegend here. We are back with the Nuzlocke playthrough. We have two events to go through here. This one's gonna wait. This one, however, is not. What's funny is the first time I actually did this storyline and completed it, I was actually confused as to what to do and where to go. So I spent, like, not necessarily a long time, but definitely it took me longer than it should have. Also, for anyone who wants a quick reminder, we are actually just going in this like the, you know what? Reminder to everyone that I do not get refreshes. I do not get to do raids, so any rare candy pieces I have to find out in the world organically. I believe you go up the staircase, then up again. Or I could have just gone through down. I want to go to the schoolyard. I was confused because I thought that the schoolyard was literally the spot out in front. And now it's suddenly nighttime. Who could this be? Okay, I'm sorry for being sarcastic. Okay, Penny, what's up? What's a shock? Alright, I'm ready, Cassiopeia. The fact that she cannot see through the disguise, it makes me giggle every time. You got a little face. Now, there is one unfortunate thing that I'm the slightest bit scared of. Yeah, that's one of the things I am. Oh, that was good though. Oh my god, Penny, do you not know how to battle? I think I quad resist that. Good job, Larry! Everyone, Larry. Let's give it up, Larry. People outside giving it up for Larry. Flareon. That is a meaty job. I'm liking the beat though. I don't genuinely hear these songs because whenever I play either for myself, when I played for myself, I played either on my own screen or on the big screen so I can entertain family. So hearing it is kind of Oh, Flareon. I'm sorry, my guy. I like Flareon, I do. But he's not as strong. Jump scares. Alright, Thomas. Hit him with the earth. Oh, the baby doll eyes. Wait, Thomas is a special attacker. That does nothing. Her Pokemon are so bulky. Or mine are just weak. Wait. Oh! What? Stop. I get with the crits. I get with the crits. I hope Jolteon took away the crits. I'm scared. Now we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is gonna be another. This is gonna be another situation like that. Although I am switching out because I'm afraid that Vaporeon has an Ice Beam. Because now everything just has a quad effective move against one of my mons. Well, it probably still does have Ice. It probably has Ice Beam. I don't look at the move. I'm scared. Please don't have Ice Beam. Bullet Seed. Tia, you're faster. Okay, baby doll eyes. That's bad and not bad at the same time. That does not Oko, unfortunately. Unless I get a crit. 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 5? No. I mean, I think it's still slow. Yeah, no. Really? Penny? I was about to say if I needed 3. This is why we get the curse dice. Leafeon, I think... You know what? I gotta let Larry take this one out. I want to keep Scotty in full health. And with the lunge, my boy! Oh, but it's a bulky boy. It's super... Oh! No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right? Right? Fine? Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot Bug doesn't resist Bug. Oh my god, and that could have been bad for Scotty too if he... Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Now, I think Sylveon is a sweeper. I think Scotty's faster. And I think by doing my mind going off first, that Scotty is faster. Or maybe it's just that the protagonist goes first. I don't know. I have not used too much of the Terra stuff. I have used it in quite a few important fights, but you know. Have I used it in important fights? Here's for what? And one shot. Scotty was faster. We are cleared. Can this thing learn Psychic? You know what? I beat her now. I'm going to go look it up. Just give me a moment. I want to see what moves they had. Because Leafeon having friggin' X-Scissor was a shocker to me. Well, Scotty, Larry also being weak to it was just as much a shock. I'm over here like, Larry's fine. He's fine. Nothing bad gonna happen. X-Scissor. Half health. Oh! Is Larry fine? Gotta find the stories. It's all ogre now. Okay, so Umbreon had Dark Pulse, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Psychic. Okay, so Larry was literally resistant to, I think, everything. Except for maybe Quick Attack. Quick Attack probably could have hurt, but Baby Doll Eyes would have been the bigger problem there. A moment. Vaporeon did not have Ice Beam, but it did have Aurora Beam. which is ice. So Thomas would have gotten Shrek'd, I believe. Jolteon had Pin Missile, which was again scary. Thunder, Quick Attack, and Baby Doll Eyes. All of her EVs have Baby Doll Eyes. Flareon was Flare Blitz, Quick Attack, and Fire Spin. Fire Spin could have been bad. Could have been very bad, actually. Leaf Blade, Quick Attack, and X Scissor for Leafeon. Moonblast, Quick Attack, and Shadow Ball. So, actually, Scotty was the best pick, because all her... Moonblast was the only one she could really use against him. I think they all have Quick Attack and Baby Doll Eyes. Is there a theme going on here? Alright. Whew! What's a little bit odd about this whole thing is that legitimately, it's one of those classic schoolyard problems. You get bullied, or you're being bullied, and there is technically a right and a wrong way to handle it. But the question is, what just emboldens them, and what actually gets them to stop? As someone who has had bullying problems, I know, shocker, the husky guy who does silly videos on YouTube was bullied often. For myself, when I was younger, I actually retreated a lot. If I was getting bullied, I'd just go to my friends and I'd stay close to them, or I'd sit close to them. I used to be a snitch as well, so I used to go tattle often. So, although they'd never, openly, And again, my bullying was probably lighter than most other... It was still bullying, let me not downplay what happened. But, whereas others would have been, physically, I was very much verbally and mentally, bullied. You know, they would insult me, they would mock me. The most things that ever happened physically is, at one time, they tried to close the door on myself and my friends when we were going up the stairs, and they were punching my fingers, trying to get me to, let go so they could close it properly, but that didn't happen. I was then moved up along with my friends to the front of the line to make sure that didn't happen again. But as someone who didn't like standing out as much, I ended up feeling more embarrassed than if I had just been kind of left alone and just been forced to deal with it, you know? There was no real way for me to kind of get through such. I'm gonna... Sorry about that. There was no real way for me to confront them, aside from telling my family. And I will be very fair, too. My family really did, encourage me, you know. Never fight, right? Never... my mother and my father's advice to me at the time was, you never throw the first punch, but you throw the last one. You know? And it was just effectively end the fight, but don't start it. And I took that advice to heart. I even tried making it a threat once or twice. Didn't work out well, you know, kids, but as we all got older in my class, because I stayed with the same kids throughout my entire grade school life into middle school, because it was just one giant school, so. But we graduated. They kind of started realizing it wasn't really worth it to bully me, because I didn't give any outward reactions, and somewhere along the line, they saw me as not even, you know, someone to pick on or even, but I guess an acquaintance of sorts. Because I was, despite being, you know, insulted and made fun of, I never stopped being courteous to them. Not necessarily kind, but they dropped a pencil or a pen, I'd pick it up and give it back to them. I stopped telling on them because it just wasn't worth it for me. And I didn't much care to, like, constantly keep an eye out and open. So I guess I could say I stopped caring. But for the most part, we just kind of stopped. Everyone just kind of stopped, and we just did our own things. And gradually I did get, you know, a few more friends, not necessarily from my bully, but from the other quiet kids in class who were too tough to be bullied. I remember them too, because they were, although we don't keep in contact, I just remember them fondly. Quite a few of them, I hope that they're doing well, and gosh, remember in the past, and who's currently around now, you know. But going on into high school, they got a little different. I did similarly to Team Star, except I didn't have I stood up to the bullies, basically. And not necessarily even bullies, but like, I was getting insulted, I was getting pushed around, and I was kind of hoping that I had gotten past this. I believe it was a junior by the time I decided that enough was enough. And actually, no, even before that, as a sophomore, I was a freshman. That's right. I was a freshman when I decided. My circumstances were weird, but as a freshman, I remember to finally decide to stand up for myself. When I was getting insulted, I burst out my seat in a very aggressive way, and I'm like, "What?" And instantly, my aggressor backed down. Now, that's not to say it's going to work for everyone, but it was a million times better than just sitting there and taking it or ignoring it. And although it didn't win me anything, because he just became emboldened by the whole thing, it was still slightly better than just sitting there and letting him just continue to spit out bile and venom and vitriol at me. It was so much better, because at least standing up for myself, and again, not even doing anything to him. He was someone who got in trouble from that interaction as well, not me. The teachers recognized it. I thought they weren't looking at us, but, you know, I was wrong. You know, and once I finally said enough is enough, he stopped, and, you know, the kid tried to say all this other stuff, but it was all just gas. Nothing of substance. And ultimately, it worked out for the best for me. I can't say that'll do the same with you all, especially with the, you know, increase of cyberbullying and online such. But I can say for certain that, legitimately, anyone who might be watching this, be it now or in the future, it will get better. It does get better. People grow up and they start realizing what they were doing wrong. And sometimes they'll just keep doing it. That sucks, but ultimately, it's their life and they're going to learn a lesson one way or the other. But something I've learned... I hear a siren in the background. I'm going to try to keep this quick. Something I've learned is that karma doesn't need you to take its place. Being patient, clenching your fists and gritting your teeth, it can suck sometimes, but holding out I guarantee you is going to equal a better payoff in the future. And even if it feels like you're close to your breaking point, just find some way to recover. One of the lessons I took to heart from one of my teachers in health class was stress is ultimately the greatest killer. So if you can find a way to stop the stress, to undo it, and to just recover mentally, do it. Whether that's gaming, writing, watching videos, hell, even just reading, of course, is another big one. Just even staring at the ceiling and listening to music. Anything you can do to stop it, from letting the bullies win, so to speak, is the best option. But taking it into your own hands... Sorry. I guess what I'm trying to say is, ultimately, not letting the bullies win comes in a multitude of ways. And you just gotta figure out what's the best one for you, but going as far as to, do what Team Star did, always remember, it may help you out in the short term, but you gotta think about the long term, ultimately. And I know it sucks. I know it sucks to wait. I waited so long, freaking 7 years, for my bullies to stop. And it worked out in the end. Hell, one of them that I thought was a bully to me ended up becoming a bit of a rival and somewhat of a friend. Stuck up for me in a way I never thought before. So again, you never know. Anyway, let's finish this up so I can go end the video. How did your pants go from short to long in an instant? I have some big feelings about the wig. I honestly do love this, like, whole scene. And I do love the ultimate, like, this is entirely what, like, a good teacher and a good school director would do, too. Like, they recognize where the fault in the system was, they recognize where they can improve, and then instead of, well, they know they have to punish, they make the punishment something that can ultimately, you know, be for the good of the school. Star Training Camp staff members. Hero would be like, give your best, like, you know, you're gonna do it no matter what. Wait, do I get automatically taken to the office? Because if not, I will just save and do that. Nope. Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Wait, why'd I go back to my room? Who sent me here? Goodness, I have not been to this room in such a long time. I haven't even been home. Wait, I'm the champion now. Should I wonder if there's anything Mom would say. I can go check out that stuff in the next video, because I have to start prepping for the Nimona fight. Again, I don't look at the move, so if she has anything, which she might, to deal super effective or even quad effective damage. Ugh. Anyway, that worry is for another time. We're gonna end this on a happier note, and, you know, I took a long time too with my little moment there. A lot of silence too, and I apologize for that, but... Well, thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciate you if you do. Until next one, I just want to say... Laters.